Good morning, everyone. Hi. Okay, I'm Coach Candy and I'm signing back again. And I'm again doing this video to express myself because it is my process. And what do I want to talk today? I actually want to talk today about trade-off. Trade, as in trading, ganyan, trading off or trade-off. Where am I coming from? I'm coming from a space or a default thinking, which we call it in life coaching. Default or the normal tendency that you will decide on things, or the normal tendency on how your brain processes things. Okay. So this is where I'm coming from. So to give you a background,
Heavy traffic reported.
yes, that's Waze. To give you a background, I was born. I came from a Chinese culture, and I am raised to give honor to my parents, respecting my family, and obeying my family. And from there, it really shaped so much on how I viewed things before and how I interact with people. So I got to a default of pleasing other people to the expense of just shutting myself up. Or because when an elder or someone older says something and you give your opinion, your idea, or even if you just ask why, they will tell you that it's not your space, or it's not your place. You better keep out of it. Or in Tagalog, ang sinasabi nila dun is uchusera pakailamera, lumugar ka, or stay in your place. So because of that, I kept quiet and I kept my voice, and I was not able to express my true self, my authentic self. And the way that things have been in my life is predestined or programmed that I just have to live my life the way other people, especially my family, wants it to be or thinks of me to be. For years, 30 years, 31 years, I tried pleasing my family, pleasing other people. And what's the trade-off? What's the trade-off of pleasing other people? The trade-off really is my mental sanity. I was not able to express myself, and I really got lost in life. And I just knew there was something in me that's meant for more than what my friends think of me, more than what my family believes me to be. I just knew there was something more. So in order to please other people, I traded off myself. I traded expressing myself. And when I did that, somehow I traded pleasing other people to the expense of myself, of loving myself, of getting to know myself. And it's something really just broke my heart, affected my sanity. And if those of you who don't know, I'm under the tunnel, joke. So I'm clinically diagnosed with multiple mental illnesses due to different experiences in life. Even in the way that I was brought up really played a lot in how my mental state was before. And trade-off, whenever we say yes to something, we are saying no to something. So when we decide in life, when we say yes to something, what are we saying no to? And when you say no to something, you're saying yes to something. So what are you trading off for your yes or for your no? For my case, my culture, my friends, the friends that I had before, tells me that I should fit in. And I said yes to that. And when I said yes to that, what did I say no to? I said no to myself. I said no to self-love. I said no to inner peace. And I basically said no. No to my life and yes to how other people wants me to live my life. And really that broke me. That broke me from the inside. And from the inside, I was really crying out. I wanted help. I needed help. And because of me saying yes to other people, saying yes to pleasing other people to make them feel happy, I thought I was getting love. I thought I was getting affirmation. I thought I was getting accepted. But in reality, I wasn't. Because I wasn't accepting myself in the first place. So if I'm not able to accept myself, how can other people accept me? If I don't get to love myself, how can other people love me? It's so simple as that. And for so long, because I was brought up in a culture of pleasing other people.
Police reported ahead.
Yup, there's police. Okay, I was brought up pleasing other people, especially my family. Choices in my life are somehow pre-programmed or predestined by my family, by people. And the trade-off there is because I wanted so much to please them and I wanted the feeling of love. The trade-off really, if you look at it in a win-win situation, I really don't get to win anything. Because when I say yes to pleasing them, the choices that they made are actually not what I wanted. It's so not what I wanted in life. It's just that it's because they wanted it. Other people wanted it. And because I crave and I needed love, I said, okay, I'll get it. But in reality, there was nothing for me. And I was trading off something more precious, something that I wanted in life. And I didn't get to see that. But now, as a life coach and being through life coaching myself, I was really able to reflect. This is very fresh. And I shared to my master coach and to my personal coach, Coach A or Coach Adet Purto, is that culture really and family, environment and early experiences in life really is really ingrained deep within us, and we have to have the courage to really explore and encounter ourselves in order to live a new way of life and improve a better way of life. If not better, then great. I just found that it has affected the way I think for so long, that when I get and when I say yes to other people, I'm saying no to myself. And I have nothing to gain in that aspect because it's what other people not want. It's not what I want. But now, undergoing the process of life coaching, there's a better way. I found that there's a better way. That when I said yes to myself, I'm saying no to other people. And when I say yes to myself, it involves sacrifices in the present. In the present moment, you have to let go of things. There's pain, yes, there's pain, but in the long run, the trade-off of saying yes to yourself and undergoing through the process of pain, of surrendering, of letting go of something that wasn't meant for us or for you, for me, the trade-off is really getting something that you want in the future, something that you can only dream of, something that you are building for yourself. In decisions of life, in decisions in life, there is always a trade-off. But oftentimes, what people look at the trade-off is just the present moment. So if you're in pain, you're just looking at pain and what you lost. But what is it in the future that you are to gain in the process of letting go of something in the present, no matter how painful it is? So that's what I'm sharing for today, for this video. And I really encourage you to really reflect in life, in the decisions that you make, the default decisions that you make. When you say yes to something, what are you saying no to? And when you say no to something, what are you saying yes to? I encourage you to not only look at the present moment, but the trade-off in the future. What will you get in the long run? And hopefully it will be, and I know it's not hopefully, because I'm sure it will be able to help you a lot. So yep, that's it for now. If you want to talk to a life coach, please visit us in Decaf Coffee Republic. If you want to have an assessment for me, we give free assessment in the first session. Just drop me a message, contact me, or simply just go to Decaf Coffee Republic. It's the home of the certified life coaches here in the Philippines. And when you go there, everyone, almost, 90% or 80-90% of people there, especially the directors, are life coaches, and they will be able to help you with that, with processing yourself, processing your thoughts. So I invite you to come over to Decaf Coffee Republic. It's at the second floor of Pioneer Street Market, or PSM, in Reliance Street, Mandaluyong City. It's in front of TV5. And another way of how people see the see the place is you just say it's HMR parking compound. So that's it for now, and I hope to see you and meet you. Yes, you, the one watching the video. So that's it for now. Bye bye.